I would say the seizures being the first, and the saliva secretions.
Ruby had problems with her airway from when she was born, really. And looking back now, there was a lot of low hypertonia, low muscle tone in her throat. So that was a personal thing to Ruby, I think. She had airway collapses, and just keeping that free and clear through positioning, and when she was sick and required oxygen, that was the hardest thing.
I think the first very difficult symptom to manage were Amelie's seizures. She started having seizures soon after she was peg-fed, and they weren't that bad, but obviously it's very difficult to see your child having a seizure, especially for the first time. We realized soon enough that, because Amelie was a little bit unwell, that when she didn't feed, she was not having seizures. And because we were observing this on her, we were told to try the ketogenic diet on her, which has worked quite well. And so actually Amelie, 3 years and a half on from having her first seizure, has got quite a good control on her seizures, and this helps her a lot in general. But when they weren't under control, they are quite difficult to watch, they are quite difficult to manage, because all you can do is just hold them and try to comfort them, but you can't really stop them. So it's a very difficult symptom to look in, to deal with when it first starts. Yeah.
I think with Amelie's case, it was, you can use lots of different medication, and we thought we would try the ketogenic route purely because she's peg-fed, so it's quite easy to mix up the powders and give her the right amount in each feed, and we saw a success using it. Some children use it and they don't see any difference in seizure activity, but in Amelie's case it kind of went from every hour and a half, 2 hours, to basically maybe one a day. And then she doesn't have any of her big holding breath seizures anymore, which were the biggest problem, and we put that down pure,
Secretions are the most difficult, and the one that can change the most minute by minute, hour by hour. So you're having to tweak little things, sometimes several times a day, and then they're never really under control. So they're always something there that you have to deal with.
He pukes a lot, and he's breathing much mucus.